Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome to another Thursday with Spencer here at FTM Transtastic, and I moved, so I've been all over the place. It's been a little bit of a shit show, but this week we are talking about hysterectomies, so I figured I would love to give my 2 cents. Also, forgive the Witcher in the background as well as my washer and dryer going. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope you can't, but if so, sorry about it. Alright, so hysterectomies. First, I guess I will tell you that I would like a hysto. I would like a hysterectomy and a BSO, which stands for bilateral salpingo-oophorectomy. And a lot of people don't include that term, but I include that term just because you can actually get a hysto without a BSO. And the difference is a hysterectomy only refers to the uterus and the cervix, excuse me, and a BSO refers to the ovaries and the fallopian tubes. A lot of people like to say things like, oh, so a total hysto includes a BSO. Sometimes, sometimes not. Total just means the uterus and the cervix. Some people do get just the uterus removed. That's kind of outdated practice. There used to be some study thinking that if you kept the cervix in, it helps with like the support of the stomach, etc., and the whole framework of things. But that actually has been proven false. But yeah, that's the only reason why I say hysto and BSO, just because there are options. So for me personally, I would like a hysto and a BSO. I hope to get that in the next year or two. Maybe sooner. That'd be exciting. All comes down to insurance and where I am with my life. But yeah, that's something that I would very much want. I do think that it's something that a lot of people need to think long and hard about. Because most hystos nowadays are done laparoscopically, you're going to have 5 holes, 4 on each side and then 1 just above your navel, or, those are typical placements of that. And it's just going to be taken out with like robots and a small machine, or small instruments, etc., which is fun, less healing time, minimal scarring, and yeah, pretty simple and easy. There are complications with hystos, just like there are complications with any other surgery, but it's something that's been pretty routine for a number of years, so the treatment itself is pretty straightforward and easy. When I think of a hysto, I think of ending the possibility of having biological children, right? And for me, that's never been an issue. I never really cared about that. And I always said to myself, if I really wanted biological children, or as close to biological as I can get, I'll just use my twin brother's sperm and we'll be fine. But that's a big thing that I think a lot of people grapple with. Whether it's just something that you personally want, or it's a religious thing, or just the fact that we've been socialized in this society to think that biological children are the best children to have. I think a lot of people maybe have a lot of, what's the word? Maybe a lot of hesitation when it comes to getting a hysterectomy and a BSO. You can, like I said, keep your ovaries, which means you can have biological children if you would like to do that in the future. You can just get an ablation, which just means that they, I don't want to say set fire to the cervix, or the uterus, but basically set fire to the uterus. I don't really know what the best term is. They just basically kill all the cells in the uterus. This prevents periods, but also like you can't carry a child. So those are options if you want to be a little less invasive, I guess, though it's still considered a non-invasive surgery, but those are options too. Anyways, I'm not really sure what to say about hystos and BSOs, other than they're an option and they're, a lot of science behind it, and it's not as drastic of a healing process, so I am told, versus like top surgery or other bottom surgeries like phalloplasty and metoidoplasty, etc. So yeah, that's what I have to say about hystos. I want a hysto. Leave in the comments below if you would like a hysto and a BSO, or just a hysto, or just, I think you can just get a BSO, probably, or just a BSO, I don't know. And I hope you guys are having a great week and are gearing up for an even better weekend. It is Thursday. It is Spencer. Until next time.